W7 live, just slightly late basketball, but we're right back. We're doing basketball. So sorry for being late, you guys. Just trying to get things set up. We're running 10 cameras on 2 different courts tonight, so a little bit of a challenge to get things going, but we're up and going. Gary Whitman, W7. Along with me will be our second play-by-play man tonight. It is Ed Rowie. Coach, welcome.
Basketball in July. Basketball anywhere right now we'll take.
Not a bad problem, right? We're just starting. It's 20-9 in the first half in favor of, must be Purple Aces, I assume, leading the Illinois Lady Lightning, and we'll get some names and numbers and all that fun stuff to go with it all here in a second. I'm checking on our cameras here, so Larry's already on his way over. We're already in
It just keeps floating off. It's not staying center like it's supposed to.
Yeah, you take it up right now.
All right. And just like that, we've made a switch. So there is a timeout on the floor. 5:43 left. First half correction. 7:43 left. 9-7 the score. The scoreboard is actually behind us. Gary was wrong in that regard, so that's going to play into how we do things. Again, Purple Aces against the Illinois Lady Lightning. Pass right side. Look in. 23. Let's get some names and numbers out there. That was Laura Nickel from Marshall for the Aces. Had the shot blocked. Out of bounds. Lady Lightning take over. These are all unfamiliar players for the most part, especially when you're coming out of Illinois like this Lightning team. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. 20, Carla Duffy. Pass inside, good look. Blocked, good recovery. That was number 10, Caroline Workman with the block shot. We got 9-7 our score. We're under 7 minutes now. Here at Germantown High School, Great Lakes shootout. We're going to have hopefully have 10 cameras going during the course of the day. 2 courts of action. Games through the night into tomorrow. We're going to bring you everything we can that is possible. We're set up right now at mid-court. Drive, kick out, 3, corner ball, no good. Good box out and push now for Lightning. Great pass. Great defense getting back. Quick hands, number 4, Sheridan Flogger. Looked like an easy layup, a quick hustle, caused a jump ball. Aces ball. As they cross the timeline. Clock ticking, 6:15 left. Flogger, crossover to the hoop. No good, but it's fouled. Started left, came back right with a quick hiccup move and draws the foul and will go to the line. 5'5" guard, headed to Parkside. First one up and good. Last year averaging 12.8 points per game. Second one good. So 11-7, Aces up 4. We've got drama with the cameras already. Just with the cameras. Screen, roll, nothing there. 3, off the mark, and out of bounds. Aces ball. Aces made up of players from Pulaski, Michigan, Preble, Notre Dame Academy, Appleton East, Marshall, Green Bay Southwest, Menominee. So kind of spread out in that northeast area. Last top of the key. 30, Maddie McFerrin. Swung it. Shot off. What do we got going on? Chaos here. Get some cameras going here. and coach can barely see action. We're fixing up some cameras, having some issues. Got a lot of new equipment. The reason we agreed to do this, just to help, well, of course, get some games out for everybody to see, but also on our end, the opportunity to break in our new equipment. Gary has posted numerous times regarding the new equipment that we have, many new cameras, many new setups. Eventually, it will make things easier. But being the first true use on a basketball court, we're trying to provide games for you right now. We're still a work in progress. We've got our mid. That's a bench camera here. We're trying to get it closer. 14-8 our score. Under 5 left. Ace is up over the Lightning. Steal. Flogger. Drops a pass off. Finish. Layup. 20. Carly Duffney. Duffney averaged 18-2 a game last year. Second in the conference for Preble. First in assists. Just a heck of an all-around player. Out of bounds. Where are we at here? Come on, boys. Let's get this going. Flogger hoop and travel. Nope, they're going to get a bump. Bump before the travel. 4:13 left, 16-8 our score.
Two is your main one now.
All right. That's what he has right now. Right now, we got a good view of the ceiling. One. Coming off the screen. Good look inside. Flogger underneath. Got it to roll down. 18-8. The lead's 10.
Oh, if this scoreboard is for this game, they're backwards. Oh, it's for the coaches to see them.
Correct. Gas reigns. It's what we're doing. Who cares?
Welcome to the jungle, baby. And basketball goes flying by Coach Rowley to start. Boy, that didn't take long to break the seal on a ball coming to us.
I got to credit me with my first rebound, please.
Duly noted.
We good with cameras? We've got, looks like just a couple right now. 3:20 left, first half. Flogger. Again, Parkside commit. Out of Pulaski High School.
Pulaski.
Yep, you got it.
Not Milwaukee Pulaski.
Good tack and finish. Good strong move. That's number 2, Tatiana Thomas. They sent us a roster with, they forgot the S on her name. Did some research, Gary.
Nice. That's why we give you the big bucks, Coach. That's why we give you the big chair, the big microphone, the big bucks, the whole spiel.
Step back, shot no good. Thomas with a good board. She pushes. Boy, she's got good size and good handles for that size. Ball batted around. Thomas again. Kick out 3. Good. We do not have a number 4 in our program. Let me see if I can dig something up there.
4 for the Lightning.
We got to know which Lightning team this is. Because if it's not Thomas, that would have been Chloe Conley on all these.
It's the Seaburger team is right. The Lightning.
That's the one we're seeing right now, correct? then there is no number 4 in our program. That's what I thought. That's
Well,
what
they
I was
may
going
have
off of.
switched kids on different teams. I
Sure.
mean, they do that quite a bit.
Yep. So that would have been Margaret Temple if staying true to the numbers. We'll combine the teams and go that route.
I'm gonna get on, you guys. I'm gonna get on the chat here. So if you got comments, if we got anybody from the Lightning organization that wants to give us some backfill on any of these players, we'll be happy to announce it. So
Or for the Aces.
or for the
Aces, we've got some.
we got
info on them.
yeah. Well,
do it
Cordero
right.
does it right.
They do it right.
They're just the gold standard in this
Coming
state.
back 3. Nope. Good defense.
And I'm going to hop on the chat here, so feel free to comment. We'll interact with you guys live. I know we got some college coaches on. Sorry again for the hiccups to begin, but we should be good to go now. I'm going to just double check.
I'm fairly certain number 12 at the line is Desiree Kleiman.
That is Desiree Kleiman from Mishicot.
Mishicot, that's I thought you'd pick that up right away. She's in the program as number 5, but
That doesn't look like Des, though.
what's that? No?
Well, hang on a second.
We'll see what you can come up with. You would know better than I. We do not have a 12 in our book. Aces with a 3-point lead as Lightning have cut into it. Thomas with another great play. She has been everywhere.
Nice dish.
And
Really
that
nice.
110-point lead is down to 1. 1:10 left first half. So the momentum shift when Flauger took a seat.
That's Sheridan Flauger.
Yeah. She sat down and momentum has switched. Switch benches to the Lightning side. Trying to get it inside. Just great post defense. Morgan Demos of the Lightning. Good pack door and finish. Carly Duffney again from Preble.
She's a player. That kid can play ball.
Yeah, stat filler. All the counting stats. She's got numbers, big numbers.
Haven't had a chance to do any of her games. I got to see a little bit when they played Brookfield Central in the sectional finals a couple of years ago.
Boy, it's a lot easier to do this when you know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
right?
I already expressed this is more to get some of our toys played with and some exposure. Shot at the buzzer, no good. We're at half.
It's been hard for the coaches, obviously, to see players with the COVID-19, and I know we got a lot. So, I mean, most of them, knowing these coaches, probably are just muting the audio anyway and just watching the live feed. We can only hope, right? Halftime at this one, it is 21-20 in favor of the Aces.
Nice comeback by Lightning. All right. Make sure we're up and... Yeah, we're up and going. Larry's checking us out, making sure that we're all good. Let's see. Again, you'll hear, there'll be times where there's no audio. It's nothing on your end. It is us trying to get things squared away. Again, a lot of new toys. Thanks to everyone out there who helped in our fundraiser. Again, anything we bring in, we turn around and put right back into what we're trying to do for everybody out there. And that is update the cameras, make some of the stuff a little easier for transporting, many more pucks. The pucks allow us to stream everything for you.
Well, the halves go a lot faster than high school games. They're getting ready to get going again.
Got to keep things moving, clipping along. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're just coming out of half, a 1-point game. Ace is up 10 at 1 point. 21-20 our score. They're trying to get the scoreboard situated. We're all set. Lightning inbounding at the timeline, and here we go back second half now. First half, I mean, these halves fly by too.
Yeah, these games will fly.
Oh, great job defensively. Duffney, underlay, no good. Good hustle getting back. Great play defensively, just wasn't able to finish. Ball batted around. I'm going to say it's Kleiman. You're not certain if it is or is not.
Here's the other thing, too. I mean, you're talking about a shorter court, way shorter than what a regulation high school court would be. It has to be.
It is, I believe it to be more narrow. I don't think that.
You don't think the length-wise is the same?
I think they're similar. They are the same. At least that's what we're led to believe.
What do I know?
Oh, deep three off the mark. Let's get that rebound to Olivia Zugi. Is that what we're going to say? From Preble. Maybe Coach Jim Dole is out there and can send us some pronunciation. That's the other thing, is we don't have a lot of pronunciation with some of these girls. We'll do our best, phonetically or not. Oh, Duffney off the mark. Had three. Nope, it wasn't Duffney. Sorry, that was Nickel.
Laura Nickel from Marshall.
Getting a lot of play lately, a lot of talk. She's a player.
Nickel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A lot more public. Recently, you find it on the Twitter. A lot more getting thrown out there.
Yeah. A lot of attention right now on Laura, as there should be. She's a great player. You know, she kind of gets in that chat a little bit of Anna Lutz over at Marshall, because Lutz is such a prolific scorer. But, you know, Nickel's really good on a lot of fronts, not just scoring, but also rebounding. She's just a very good all-around player.
Ooh, bad pass. Picked off. Oh, excellent pass there. Gathered and finished. So Kate Palmer finishes, and Lightning are up 4. Aces will take a timeout.
25-21 in favor of the Lady Lightning from Illinois.
We'll get a good core stretch with all the looking back at the scoreboard. We'll just, you know.
Yeah. You know, Mike didn't tell me about that. I'd have known that. I'd have negotiated a little more.
All right, that'll help us a little bit. Putting a camera.
Here, I'll take care of that. You go watch the floor.
All right, pass inside. Nickel has it stripped out of bounds. Aces retain possession. We got to get back in the flow even talking about basketball.
I know, it's
Last time we were on the mic for a game was
March 7th.
Oh, we got the exact date. Trying to get the ball to Nickel, nothing there. March 7th, which was the Pewaukee Pius game. Little jump hook, 42, Emma Anderson, good. 18-3 a game for the Wayne State of Michigan. Commit, good pass back door and finish. Workman. I want to try to get a number on who made that pass. Great pass. Caitlin Jomey. We got a tie up. Oh, see, you made it extra fancy. Ball underneath, Aces. Screen. Double screen, come back, nothing there. Lob over the top. Get it to your big any chance you can. Bump. Going to line will be Duffney. So talking about Emma Anderson headed to Wayne State of Michigan. She's number 42.
Michigan or Nebraska?
What's that?
Michigan or Nebraska?
Michigan. I did the homework on that. I did check. There are 2 Wayne States. Still working on the camera. We're under 12 now. Shot no good. Flogger comes away with it. Nothing for her. Pulls it out. Anderson looking inside to Nickel. Nothing there. Pass inside. Batted out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Aces retain possession. Good cut back door. Duffney. Kick out. Flogger. 3. Good. And like that, we are tied up. (11, 16, 15, 14 and counting. Left in this one. Drive. Oh, nice up and under. Jomi again. That was a nice little fancy footwork flip underneath to finish. Flogger drive, kick to the rack. Ooh, no, a lot of contact, no call. McFerrin was looking for it. Green Bay Southwest player. Shot high off the backboard, no good. Anderson rebound. Flogger pushes. She keeps it. Left hand, no good. We go back the other way. Good pace here. Kutera lost it. And it's going to be, what do we got going on? We got a timeout, I think? Nope, we just got wholesale subs. And Ace's ball. And we might be officially official. Scoreboard and everything. Flogger bringing the ball up court, crossing the timeline. Nothing there. Pulled out. Nico with the ball. Attacks. These balls have, I mean, they are, on all 4 courts I've noticed, a lot of air. I don't know what kind of ball they're using, but we got quite a few where they're attacking, and all of a sudden that ball is bouncing away from the player and out of control. So you just don't know if it's the ball or if it's the player. Who knows? They are using the rock, if you're familiar with it.
Larry Klein on the big cam today, helping us out as always, killing it from Germantown. Watch 22 for Aces. That's Kobe Clark. Delaney is her given name, but she only answers to Kobe, so don't bother with Delaney.
Noted. And she is the one headed to Wayne State of Nebraska.
Yes.
What are the odds that you would have a Wayne State? I mean, you do have the 2, but then you have commits from each team going to each school. Or from the same team going to each school.
Appleton East kid, and has gone by Kobe for many, many years. So obviously recent events have been difficult for her dealing with that. But she's She's already a pro, man. She handles herself. She's a very mature young lady and handles herself very well on and off the floor. And I'll tell you what, Wayne's getting. They're getting a steal getting her. I'm telling you what, that's a
going
steal.
Into the God's country or Gary's country.
Like Gary's country. That's right. They got a steal with her. I'm telling you. That's one of those 6th rounder NFLs that nobody thinks about it, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, where did this kid come from? That she's going to do that.
Battle for the ball.
She's one of those kids, Coach. It's just there's just some kids that are just winners. I mean, she's just a winner. You know, she just is. That's just how she handles herself. And so she just has that determination that she's going to do whatever she has to do. And those kids usually find a way to make it happen.
You need those on every team.
Sydney Reinhardt was one for Slinger. Natalie McNeil, of course, for Germantown.
Flauger 3, no good.
Good rebound. Sheridan should have moved towards the basket after that. Instead of falling away, she'd have had her own rebound. Nice shot.
Up and good. So Sophie Sullivan. She too doing some homework, getting some pub down in Illinois. One of the better area point guards is what I saw. So give some love for there from the Illinois land. Shot off the mark by Zugi. And we're hoping again that we're pronouncing that right. Thomas to the rack, and it drops. Boy, she's been impressive. Tatiana Thomas has looked strong both ends of the court, both physically and game-like, or games situations.
I'll tell you what, they're up 7 on a really, really good team. I mean, this is one of the best teams in the state, the Aces team.
I'll tell you, Thomas is a player. I mean, she is strong physically. You can see that. She's showing it, using it. Good handles, strong to the hoop. Aces right now settling for jumpers, and that's where you get your deficits. Oh, Flauger loses it. Nickel, tied up. 3 around her, no good.
I don't see Charlie Apple. Do you see her 14? Have you for Aces? I haven't seen her on the floor.
No.
So Charlie, Notre Dame kid, not here today, for at least not in this game.
Finish, strong finish. Margaret Temple. This is a pretty impressive Illinois team, the Lightning. Everything they do is toward the hoop. The only time they're shooting a 3 is if it's a driving kick after really attacking hard.
34-27, 7:52 to go. Nice feed. Kobe for 2.
Another good strong
Boy, they're
move
giving
and
them
finish.
the drives that they're getting into the lane. I mean, really just uncontested.
Well, but these angles that these shots are going up and finishing are incredible. That's Isabella Finnegan. 5'11", let's see, she'll be a junior. Got to do math now.
Coach, I don't know about you, but looking at the screen, it's so weird because the floor is horizontal. I mean, it's so disorienting.
Free throw good. Sub out, sub in. Carolyn Workman checking back in.
Hey, big shout out to our good friend, Coach. Friend of yours, friend of mine, friend of many, the former head coach of the West Dallas Hale Huskies, Coach George Soteros. Coach, great to see you on as always, my friend, and we're ready for basketball.
Hope everybody there is doing well. Hope to see you soon.
Love to Sue as always, Kellyanne and the kids. Hope everybody's doing well.
McFerrin with a strong finish on that last basket for Aces. See, there was a difference there. Aces cut off all penetration. Lightning settled for the jumper, off the mark. Oh, we're going to get a tie-up. That was a good strong
Good heads-up
defensive
defense,
play.
31.
They've had a few of those, quite a few of those.
Laura McDonald. Coach, give me a thumbs up if you're hearing everything all right and that we're sounding at least somewhat clear. I don't know if we'll sound coherent, but maybe clear anyway. It's early, man. It's like noon and it's July. Well, he gave us the thumbs up that he can hear us, so I think we're good.
Okay. I don't know if it's good that he can hear us, but
Like I said, most of the coaches watching already have muted it long ago.
and that's okay. Lightning being patient. Can almost count on an attack to the hoop. And there it is. Right to the rack. Shot off. No good. Good, strong attack. Just wasn't able to finish. That's Kate Palmer, the soon-to-be senior.
George says, great picture, sound, and video perfect.
Beautiful. Road producers. Aren't they the best?
Where was that at Homestead last Saturday?
Well,
Nickel is fouled.
I think 105 degrees had something to do with
Boy,
that.
that was brutal. That was brutal.
That was a challenge.
2 graduations down, 3 to go. Doing 5 graduations this month. Slinger, Homestead, Cedarburg,
Whitefish
McWanago,
Bay,
and now Whitefish
the
Bay.
late addition.
Coach Warzella got a hold of us yesterday. Former coach, now AD Warzella at Whitefish Bay. Great friend of W7. He was one of our very first coaches we reached out to when we first started when he was at DSHA.
3
Nice
on the
look.
way.
Boy,
Good.
pretty, very pretty.
Jomi, Caitlin Jomi. She squared up
6
really
foot
well.
senior. So when we call them seniors, it's going to be, so the 2021s will be seniors, the 2022s will be juniors, and so on.
Even though they haven't been in school since March.
Right.
So
Tough
weird.
look there.
Boy, this Lightning team, very impressive, very physical, and not just throwing their bodies around physically, just good, proper defense, chesting up, keeping them away from the hoop, really making it tough for the Aces.
I love the footwork of the guards. I mean, they're in position every time the ball comes their way.
And their bigs are getting good looks.
There it is. They're square up right there. It is again. Too wide open too.
In and
Rattles out.
Anderson bats it. I will say they do. I mean, each side has played. They look. Oh, Anderson deep.
That's a tough shot.
Each team looks like they're dragging a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
when you haven't really got up and down, it's hard to simulate all that. You got to travel there. Good defense. Anderson again stepping up. Wayne State. Did you know Lily Tomlin? Wayne State, Michigan.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I did homework. Famous alum.
Lily Tomlin.
There were a few.
Boy,
others.
you're really reaching. Boy,
Yeah,
you're getting in rare air there, my friend.
There was somebody else that Dan Gilbert, owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, enough with the Wayne alum.
Hey, I told you. Did some, you can find anything on the internet.
Shot no good. Rebound.
Lost it. Anderson comes away with it.
Feed to
Pass,
Nickel. Nice move.
Finish.
Laura Nickel for 2.
I think she was looking for a little call there. Didn't
See how
get
quick
it.
she is?
Yeah, just a little hiccup, and she finished strong.
Love watching her play.
Playing in the Capital South Conference.
They'll be tough. That's something with a basketball season.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's see her and Lutzy, and I'll tell you what. Abby Ward, also over at Marshall, she plays for the Lakers.
Yes, she does.
She's going to be a really good one this year too.
Yeah, good group coming back. That's Coach Doug Pickerts.
Yep, Pickerts. Former coach Alex Kohler.
3 on top. Good.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Now at Edgewood, his wife Danny. I believe Danny's here today.
Isabella Finnegan. Quick release. She caught and got rid of it quickly. So the Lightning pulling away as we're under 4 minutes with an 11-point lead. Difference has been the second half, 3-point shooting.
Nice drive and shot. In for 2 off the glass by number 20. That is
Duffney.
Carly Duffney. Green Bay Preble kid. Well, it's rapid fire. You guys, one after the other. We'll have another one coming up next.
Thomas. Oh, great
Great feed. Oh, got to finish that.
Thomas.
Boy, you got to reward your guards for making those kind of passes.
Anderson, deep 3. Got
Wow. I'll tell you what. She hasn't met a shot she hasn't liked yet.
it. Hey, if you're going to knock it down.
Emma Anderson.
Leads down to 8.
So the question is, are there spectators here today? Yeah, I mean some. So what they're doing, coach, is they're actually doing waves of like sessions here. So I think this first session is going to end after this game, and you'll see a big group leave and the next group come in. So they're trying to limit attendance just because of the COVID-19 situation. Social distancing, I'm not necessarily seeing that, but it's not full here by any means.
And mask-wise, probably
50-50 maybe?
No, I think it's a little more 60-40, but you're factoring a lot of the kids, so maybe 50-50 because obviously the players aren't wearing them, taking them out of the picture. We've got a couple of teams sitting off the sides. They are not wearing them in between games. But I'd say as far as just spectators-wise, that might be 60-40. Out in the lobby, I would say almost everybody was wearing a mask.
Boy, that Thomas is a player, isn't she?
I would say
Boy,
she's been
she
the
can
most
play
impressive.
ball.
She's been the most
I think she's our
impressive.
player of the game tonight.
Just doing everything. She's going to play somewhere next year.
Where's she going? Do we know?
We don't
We'll
have
to
any
ask her.
information. She is she's only a junior.
Tatiana Thomas.
Somebody's going to eventually get that one, and she's going to, I got to believe she's got some higher level looks coming her way. Because, again, physically, she's strong. She's played really well. Good flash to the ball there. Good pass over the top. Timeout.
Yeah, so I would say one of the things about the COVID thing, if you don't have a child playing and you want to come over and watch the games, I would suggest just hang out at home, make some popcorn, and watch them along with us. I think they really don't want a lot of folks here today. And I think that was part of the reason they asked us to come in, was to help kind of keep attendance in person down a little bit. So, if you don't have a need to be here, probably not. And just feel free to watch it. We're here all day today. I mean, everything that's going to happen in the Platinum Division, you're going to see it.
As far as the other divisions, it's going to make it obviously tougher.
Yeah.
If you're checking in on and see how that's going, we can't say show up, we can't say stay home,
Right.
but make the right call on that.
47-42. Well, Aces have kind of pulled this a little closer now. It was 10-point lead, now down to 5. 2:43 to go. Big thanks to Larry Klein, of course, on the camera today. Ryan Ellerbush will be joining us.
Pass. We
That's a
got a
dangerous
turnover.
pass. Boy, look at Kobe out there on the wing.
Oh, good pass. No ball. Ooh. One dribble and finish.
Maddie McFerrin, Green Bay Southwest kid. Played with Jaden Simmons last year. That was a travel.
Nah, she's kept her feet down. Come on now.
Well, I'm always partial to Wisconsin kids, so.
I was talking about the travel. Good cut. Good D, and we got travel. Yep, great help side.
So, of course,
McFerrin
Coach
in
George
possession.
would notice this. He said the cameras look really, really good. So we're running new cameras. The main camera is a brand new iPhone 11 Max, 11 Max Pro or something like that. It's an 11. I know that.
And right now, people are going, wait, all they use are iPhones?
Yeah, that's all we need.
We can use
Good
it
board.
to transfer easily. It gives a good quality picture. It's easy to hook up to.
And it's cost effective.
There's just so many pluses to it. Thomas, top of the key. Looking to run clock as we're under 2 at 1:40 left. Dangerous pass. Look at that. McFerrin bats it away. We're going to have a tie-up, and it's, I believe, lightning ball. It is.
We'll do the next game together, then we'll split off. We're actually at the same table. We've got, we call it dueling pianos. 2 tables, one red, one black, one pointed one way, one pointed the exact opposite. So that's our setup. And I'll come and do the games on court 2. Coach will stay here and do the games on court 3 starting at 2:40. And we'll have guest analysts coming in. Mallory Liebel coming in for Brookfield Central. Quinn Hines from Lord's Academy in Oshkosh.
That's later.
And Preston Doobie
Yep.
joining us, assistant boys basketball coach from McWanago.
Aces, another jumper. They're looking inside, but there's a lot of stagnant offense, a lot of standing. And they settled for a jumper. They get still down 5.
Charles, to answer your question, I believe Playground Elite is next. I don't have the schedule in front of me.
Let's get that up here for us. So game 2, Gary and I will be Lightning and Buzzsaw on court 2.
So Elite played at 240 against Wisconsin Elite. So Playground Elite versus Wisconsin Elite at 240 on court 3. You're doing that one.
Yep. We'll turn around our table skirt here so I'm not slapping it. We got all set up. We thought we were so smart, and we realized we're not. We're still not.
We got a long ways to go before we get to the smart stage.
We got to follow the top. 45.2 left, 5-point game.
And you'll notice our call that it will be a little less formal than what we would normally do at a high school game. Just there's a lot of games here. There's a lot of stuff going on, so we'll be kind of all over the place a little bit.
We'll do our best to talk about the players, try to get their
Yeah,
names
it's more
out
about
there.
the players. I mean, yeah, you want to win the games, but it's really more about exposure for the girls and getting looks at them and comments about them, and really just sharing with you all what we know as far as these players. And hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to a few of them during the game. So we may do some interviews while other games are going on, but the first priority is always going to be the players. We'll have to see. We don't know with the COVID thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, because then you're talking about maybe if we had a separate mic,
It would have to be I have a separate
yeah,
mic.
it's gonna be a lot of logistics.
It'll be a stick mic.
Yeah, a lot of logistics have to go into everything. You know, some of these things that have come from it aren't the worst things.
But because we've had such a great fundraiser, we can easily get our stick mic up. We can give it to one of the players and actually interview her from across the court.
Well, they can do play-by-play over there. Then we have to clean it up
they wouldn't be
after.
able to hear us, so that would be a little challenging.
But then clean up after, which, you know, we've become a cleaner world since March. And there's nothing wrong with that. 32.7, still the 5-point game, but headed to the line. First one up and good. 31. Lauren McDonald hits the first one.
Charles, you're welcome, bud. No problem.
Second one good. It's lead 7, clock ticking. 22, you got that big knee brace, Juliana Kutara. But I tell
Nice
you what,
baseline.
she's run the show, and she's played outstanding defense on Flauger, especially in the second half. That's a big, ugly brace, and she's coming back, obviously, from something. Good to see her back out there.
Our player of the game for this game is
Tatiana
Thomas from the Lightning. Unless
The
something,
juniors.
I know. I guess something crazy might happen. Still 20 seconds.
Yeah.
49-44.
Duffney also in very strong game for the Aces. Something we'll have to look at as we got clock ticking, 15 seconds here. Weak side pass. Great
Boy,
job with
I'll
the
tell you
pressure.
what, they're
Yeah,
very,
perfect.
very composed.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever. I have moments on the mic here, Gary, that I'm real strong, then I fade out. I don't know if that's being heard on the other end.
It's actually the compression on the mixer, which is actually a good thing. It sounds kind of weird, but it actually helps with the audio.
Okay. Look at me being learned. First free throw is up and good. Second one rolls off. Push.
5 seconds.
Flauger trying to get a 3 up. She does. It's off.
1.3 seconds to go.
Lightning team, very impressive, beating a very good Aces team.
Stick around. We'll see if we can get Tatiana on a microphone. We'll be right back.
Hey, you're going to go track her down? I'll hang around. See what we can do. So again, game 2 that we'll have coming up momentarily will be the Lightning, and we believe it to be the other Lightning team, Lightning Martinez. Same program from Illinois, and they will take on the Wisconsin Buzzsaw.
They're playing right now.
Who's that? Who's playing?
Lightning.
That is Buzzsaw, okay.
Well, they're not playing now. They're playing at 2:40.
So this is
What? Wait a minute.
that's Playground Elite just down there shooting. I think This should be Lightning Buzzsaw, but it is not. It is Lakers and Martinez Lightning. So maybe a change in the schedule.
Ugh.
Organizers. Larry coming over, checking on everything, making sure we got a good picture. We're trying to find out who we got here. We got a Lakers team over here. And it looks like it's Lightning Black, maybe. Hold on, Larry. Hold on. What was that? Or you want still? Oh, yeah, we're still flying. It's all good. Larry, it's informal summertime. Trying to find out what's going on as far as who's where. We apologize. But it appears that we've got Lakers Black playing Lightning Martinez. Martinez being the coach. That's how they decipher the two Lightning teams from Illinois as they take the court. And that is on court 3, which is what we just had. And behind us, we see the Buzzsaw, who we had playing Lightning. But that is. So we might have some switching around going on here. We'll have to see what we decide, which game we carry. We've got main camera still set there. No, we're going to have to get that main camera over there. So for our game after this one. So maybe take that one over there now.
I'll ask him. Yeah, I was going to say if he wants
because that's the G.
Does he have to set that up on that one?
Yes, he does. And that's supposed to be all him. I wonder if we're going to switch that up. Who knows?
This is our first time running 2 streams.
Yeah, this is our first time trying to run 2 streams at the same time. This is new territory for us. So again, apologize for some of the. This game's what's this game?
Platinum. This is not a platinum game.
Okay, so we just need to take that camera over here.
Actually, we should just leave it and set up the other rig right now.
Okay, so we're going to try to set up the other rig. So that's going to take a few minutes. Thank you for the hustle, saving our equipment.
We're just leaving all that. That's going to be me and him after this game?
Yep.
Got it.
So we're going to keep the camera live, correct, as we sit here now.
Well, we'll actually break the stream on this one. We'll come right back up to that on the other one.
Okay. Well, we're going to.
Best place to go is productionsw7.com/live.
Okay.
See the game, whichever one we're on.
So games, our stream feed may switch. Best thing to do is go to productionsw7.live, and that'll switch. That'll give you both access cameras. Our next camera, it sounds like, is going to come from the game, which is currently from where we are sitting, our vantage point behind us. So we're at center court at Germantown as they set up all 4 courts. Currently, the previous game was the south end of the main main hoop. We will move to the north side momentarily as we are setting up different cameras. And we've got people coming and going now as they try to get everything square, as we try to get everything set. So you may have some dead air for a while we get some things going. Again, Gary will have plenty of, he'll open up the page. He'll be able to interact with you back and forth. Any questions, any comments, send them our way. Can only make us better. And if you go mute, that works too. Maybe we should go mute and really make things better for everybody. So right now it looks like we're between games on all 4 courts. And this might be to allow some of the fans to come in and out that Gary had mentioned. They want to keep it in waves.
Hey, Coach. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, but we're gonna move it over
I
there.
know. I'm saying. I'm just
Yeah.
asking something to move that.
Yeah.
Because I figure you're gonna still use that one for the scoreboard, the one that you have facing where you just turn around.
Yeah. I'll just leave it like that. I'll use camera
Okay. 'Cause,
10
yeah,
for the scoreboard
gotcha.
over there.
'Cause we got
We'll have 2 mirrored sets basically.
Got it. Yeah. Hey, you wanna grab this?
What's going on? How are you? Coach Ryan Ellerbush joining us.
Which two do you want for bench here?
Yeah. Yeah, those 2. You want to add those? It should be G0. G0.
Yeah. Do you want me to hit the share password?
I did already.
Oh, fancy guy. So are we going to be on that side then?
Yeah.
You're just going to spin everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, just most everything can just stay as is because we're using this switcher.
Okay.
So
So I can just spin my stuff. What about mics? We got to
I'll
switch
set 'em up
mics.
here.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. We'll leave all this for when we go move along and get to the next game.
yeah.
Bother with the scoreboard. What's going to be main camera then? Huh? Oh, it's got to be this camera.
I got 6 as cameras. Which one?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's just add one at a time because I'm getting confused. There you go. See if you get the Oz mount. That's the wrong.
Which one does it take? something. All right. Still have some camera as they try to get everything set on the other court. So in front of me, it appears we've got Lightning Martinez against the Lakers. Steal, layup, good. Got to bring up some rosters here. And a travel out of bounds. Oh, we have nobody on camera, of course. It's going to be hard to... I'm going to have to push buttons, I guess. 3 on the way, good. And we immediately get a timeout. I'd like to say that helps, but it doesn't. Go inside the huddle of the Lakers.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we are moving courts, switching cameras, trying to get set up. Again, we're trying for the first time in W7 history, 2 live streams, 2 different feeds. So if you're joining us and confused and the cameras aren't really doing much, it's because we're trying to get everything squared away on 2 different courts. So bear with us. We're trying to get it set and hope to have it shortly. And again, we will bring you action for the rest of today into tomorrow, I believe. We are at Germantown High School for the Great Lakes Shootout. I'll take this one.
So this one in the red, and
Yeah.
then that one's on. Or?
Yeah.
So that one's going on that
Oh,
side.
it's cooking. That's all. 'Cause you said it seemed like it was sideways a little bit.
This one will be the scoreboard.
Oh, that looks fine.
Once again, if you're just joining us or not sure what's happening, trying to get 2 courts set up. For the first time, we're going to have 2 live feeds for W7. And the logistics of this with 4 different courts, people coming and going have been a challenge. No complaints. Just trying to make sure we get the best product out to you. Again, a lot of new equipment that we're trying to get used to. So logging, making sure everything is set for everybody to go out to the world. We're trying to make sure everything's square. So it's a little sloppy right now. Give us a chance and we'll have it all set for you soon.
This is like a huge lag.
What happened to Larry?
This is the wrong gimbal. This gimbal doesn't go with this one.
What was that you trying to do for a scoreboard? And that one over here keeps falling out. For some reason. Oh, that's the one he's.
So could you work one, main one, and have Ryan work the other one?
Are you gonna run both right away? I'll ask him because yeah, he's got another game after this one, I think.
Well, he said he could do this game.
I'll ask him.
Or just keep him there. And
Yeah,
Larry, you want to
okay.
jump on that one?
Yeah, that camera 4 isn't working for some reason. Camera 4 over here, Osmo isn't working for some reason. It's on that crappy stand too, yeah.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay. Because this is already set up. He wants me over here. I guess you're going to run this one for now?
It's still going right now.
Is
So
it?
if you can get over there,
Okay.
I'll jump on and we
Cool.
can keep going because right now we're still on.
All right, should be back momentarily. Again, in a matter of seconds here, we should have 2 live streams. The one you're currently on involves the Wisconsin Lakers and the Lightning from Illinois. The second team they have entered into this the Great Lakes shootout at Germantown High School. And we're trying to verify which Lakers team this is. As we rifle through the program that we got. It looks like we got Lakers white, maybe. We might have found a match. I did not see Maddie Anderson. And there we go. I think we've got basketball happening. Larry on camera. Basketball happening. Look inside, taken away. Lightning push. 24-10 the score, 6:35 left first half. Shot blocked. Nope, they're going to get a foul. Maddie Anderson. Nope, not Maddie Anderson. Bella Pitta, Lake Mills. If we have the correct group. And if you're out now, I don't see a Jalen Acker. So I don't know if they're mixing and matching teams. This has become not that group. Looks like we've got some players bouncing around. We're going to go with Lakers white. Hope for the best. All right, well, Larry's on the camera. We've got confusion on the rosters, and we got a player stepping out of bounds with all the lines in the side courts. Still trying to get a second stream going. back, no good. Oof. A Lightning player came flying in for the rebound, took down 3 players. Good physical basketball. Can we see the baskets? What you have right now is what we have as we are trying to get our cameras squared away. We're doing our best. We know this isn't ideal. We're trying to give you everything we have. Hopefully this is providing you a little bit of viewership. We didn't know how we were going to be able to set up. We can't have cameras on each end necessarily without operators. We thought about having stills, but it would still need some type of activity on our main switchboard to produce. So we're still working on all this. When we put everything together on one side, it's a lot easier, obviously, but when you stretch us thin. So if you know of people that want to get into this field, we're taking interns anytime. Coaches want to come and help out and learn the field. Jump on a microphone, also an option. So anybody you know, come on down, help out. We're always taking assistance to the W7 family. Come join us. 4:43 left, 24-12 our score. Let's see if we got a scoreboard cam. I know he's switching cameras around. Doesn't look like we have that at the moment. So look inside, see if we can squeeze in to that Laker huddle. Doesn't look like it. Looks like at the moment, one camera going. Interesting. Lakers cross half court. Drive, kick out, 3. Rattles off. All right, doing some research, trying to find out. This is the hard part about not knowing all these players. Got to go off what we get. This appears to be Lakers black. We're going to go that route. 3 on the way, off. Number 5, Riley Madden out of Jefferson. Blocks the shot from behind. Nicely done. Lakers push. 32 is Paulina Hernandez, so that's white. That I know. Paulina, high school attendee of Oak Creek. Was able to watch her play a few times. So I do recognize that match. Looks like a lot of cross of the rosters. And it is summer, so you got teams crossing. You don't know who needed players for a game, a weekend. So forgive us if we're saying the wrong names. We go by what we have. Sorry about all the confusion. It's not intentional. We're going to do our best to give you what we have. Still working on a lot of the cameras. Breakout Lightning. Good defense getting back by the Lakers. Shot up, no good. Deflected. '23 looks like Josie Pliska of Germantown. She crosses midcourt. Kick it up ahead. One, Sarah Larson. .145 left first half, 28-12, Lightning up. Look inside, drop step, blocked, Hernandez. To the hoop, ooh, a lot of contact. Looking for a foul, not getting it. .111 left, first half. Trip and a foul. .40 seconds left, 28-12. Our score, we got a foul on the floor. Lightning ball. Kick out. Coming back corner, nope. Drive to the hoop and finish. Number one. We don't have a number one for this group. So just adding to the confusion. 15 seconds left. And I did have it wrong. The Lakers are up 28-14, so I apologize. Good for Wisconsin team. Had it backward. 3, 2, 1. No shot, and we're at halftime. 28-14 our score. We'll keep working to try to get you a scoreboard. Do a better job with some of these rosters. In the meantime, it's halftime. Just don't recognize enough of these players. I think that's Maddie Anderson, but I'm not certain. I only did one of her games, 2 of her games last year. Back just coming out of halftime. Anderson, screen and roll. We got to travel. A little extra step by Bella Pitta out of Lake Mills. Lakers up 28-14 over the Lightning Martinez, second team from Illinois. Good defensive read, Lily Hartel. We hope. Good drive and finish. (30-14) now. Lakers up. Free throw off. Batted around, rolling travel. Yeah. Once you have it, you can't roll. Great effort, though. Drive. Good strong left hand and foul. Marin Reeson, Lakeside Lutheran, committing that foul. Do not have a number 12 in our book. Again, it's summer, so there's a lot of confusion. You never know who needs players. Get yourselves through a team game for a week. Good box out. Maddie Anderson. Waukesha West. As Sams crosses midcourt. Goes left hand. Good backdoor pass. Finish. Taking that contact and finishing. Lily Hartel. So it all created by Bella Sams. Going left. Drawing the defender. Dropping the pass. Great pass and finish. And the Lakers are up 17, 32-15. Sue Sams, Bella's grandmother, sending a nice little note. Thank you for that. A kind note. Just getting the chance to see Bella play in the summer. Ooh, she gets beaten. He got lucky, recovered. We got a scoreboard up. So you now got a score, you got the clock ticking. As we approach the 13-minute mark, shot no good. Lots of contact. And Lily Hartel will go to the line to shoot a couple. As you see, 32-15 our score. 13:04. Thought it was a running clock. It is not when they shoot free throws. Okay. First free throw's up and good. This is the team we do not have any information on. Thank you. As we're being told that it is the Lakers white squad. Okay, that by deduction, that's what we had assumed, and we're going to stick with it, and we're going with it. Of course, that's the one we did not get any pre-production info on, so we can only go off what we see. I can't tell you Bella Sams, the point guard out at Arrowhead.
Is Lily playing on her Rand guard?
No.
On this team?
No. We already talked about Paulina Hernandez down at Oak Creek. Got a chance to play with her sister down there. The Towers, they were both long and active, and that Oak Creek defense with those two leading the charge, something else. Great defense right there by Pitta. Shot no good. Ball batted around. Come away with it, number 5, Allison Sellergren for the Lightning, and she cuts backdoor, has it blocked, gets it again. Kick out, 3, off the mark. So they had 3 chances at it, but couldn't finish. But all 3 of those chances, 2 of them were jumpers, 1 was blocked, contested layup. So that's just great defense by the Lakers. As we approach the 12-minute mark, 34-15 Lakers up. Look for backdoor, they get it, great block. Standing straight up and getting it out of here. We have no idea who 50 is. Swing it, corner, kick out. As we are potentially moments away from 2 live streams being given at once. This is a W7 first. Gary's going to be facing the opposite direction I am. He's on court 2. I'm on court 3. Shot short, batted by your own teammate, I think, and then Maddie gets clubbed. Whoops. She got up with a smile on her face. Checking in for the Lakers, 23, Josie Pliska. And number 1, Sarah Larson. Pliska plays for Germantown right here on her home court. And number 1, Sarah Larson, out at Arrowhead. She catches right wing. Pliska swings left side. Look inside. Hernandez, drop step. Kept that foot down. Sam's 3 short. Ooh, stepping out of bounds. Looked like Bella Sams had a nice little push in the back, the subtle kind. And the ball was bad. As the player grabbed it, she was out of bounds. So Lakers keep the ball. Shot. We do not have a 21. Sorry, number 21. Don't have you. Hey, but keep playing hard. Somebody's out there watching. Under 11 now, 34-15. I want to adjust that camera a little bit. Sorry about that. I wanted to fix that camera, make sure that that was a little better lined up, as you couldn't see the whole number. What do we got here? I'm being handed a new microphone. So switch this out. I'm about to go live on a... Okay, it's tapping. Sounds like it's tapping. It's making sounds. Hold on, we're going to switch. Again, brand new equipment. This is sharp. This is just, on my end, much clearer, just like that. Hope it's clearer for you. Make sure everything's good. So again, on what we call our Osmo, it holds our camera and allows us to move the cameras. And the camera on the scoreboard was off, and it was driving me nuts. And I know if you're sitting at home, if it's driving me nuts, you got to be thinking the same thing. So we wanted to fix that. So now you got a better, clear shot of it. 36-16, about to be 39-16. Josie Pliska knocks down 3, and we're under 9 minutes. Thank you for being so patient with us. We are trying to get you the best we can. Again, we're just using these games today, get some exposure for these girls, get us out, working with our new equipment, preparing for the 2021 season that we really hope we have for everyone's sake. Whatever is decided, once that WIAA meeting, today, tomorrow, whenever that is held. Hope the decision is made that it will be made with the best interest of everyone. And we hope to bring you sports whenever that is agreed upon by the WIAA, and we will give you the best we can, and we want to use these games today to practice working with our new equipment. Going 2 live streams at once. You got a laptop, you got an iPad. 3, top of the key, Cyril Larson. You can watch both streams. Again, trying to give you more. That's our goal. Give the viewers more, because we know if we're bringing you more, that's more viewers. More viewers reaches out to more families, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends, siblings, trying to get everybody more, and especially in today's world, if we can bring this to you, because we don't know that they're allowing people in today. I don't think they've stopped anyone, but I think they did want to limit it, as we discussed in the first game. You get a chance to watch on W7. And this is what we're trying to become. Trying to get more viewers, more options. And now the camera's bumped again. I'm going to leave it. You can see the numbers pretty clear, so I'm going to leave that. 42-18, 6:40 and running. This is game 2. On court 2. It might be court 3. I don't know. We're on court 3. Game 2 is behind us. Court 2 is behind us. Brian Ellerbush helping out. He's on the camera out behind us. Buzzsaw Lightning game over here. We've got Lakers Lightning. Turnover. She kind of panicked. Gave it to the wrong person mid-court, trying to sprint back. Okay, the one hiccup with Gary and I as dueling pianos is we're going to be bobbing and weaving as we're going to get in each other's way. I might do it intentionally to him. Lakers ball. They cross the midcourt. Number 1, Larson. Look inside. Ball movement very strong for this Lakers squad. Shot off the mark. But right there, number 5, Lily Hartel. She's been everywhere. Inside, outside. Very active. Really stood out in this game. Oop, loses it. Of course, say something nice, she loses it. It's okay, she's still playing very, very well. Good defense, getting back. And stopping that potential layup at Larson. This Laker defense, very strong. Drive, and 1. Wasn't much of a foul. Even the players didn't expect that. We do not have a 22. We are apologizing for the Lightning squad as the ball rolls onto the floor. 4:45 left, 42-20. Lakers up on the Lightning. Free throw's good. So our new fancy headphones, similar to those cars now that stop when they shut off when you come to a stop. So when if I'm not speaking, it goes silent. So I anticipate that I have a dead microphone. Looks like our iPad went dead. So Gary will take control of that. So again, I've got Larry on the camera. Gary will have Ryan. The 4 members of the W7 family. 4 of. Can't forget the W7 family itself. The Whipperman crew that help out often. The Lakers try to get the ball inside. Pitta has it knocked away. Drive, pull up, foul, good. Reeson with the left-hand finish. High off the glass. 5'9" Lakeside Lutheran product. Finishing strong and going to the line. 238. Now 235 and counting. So it's a 20-point game, so the clock continues to run. As Reeson knocks down the free throw. Subbing in Lightning. As we approach the 2-minute mark, Lakers are going to win this one comfortably. Again, we don't have a dog in the fight. We're just here to provide some streaming. And again, these games will all be up on Productions W7, hopefully. We hope. I mean, with what's been going on with them, jumping around, there's a potential for them to be up at Productions W7. As Reeson, nobody guards her, so she just goes to the hoop and finishes. She looked to stop and run some offense, but nobody picked her up, so she just kept it, went, finished. And it's 47-24, 90 seconds left. Went with the wrong hand. Hartel just swatted at her with the right hand. Had she gone left hand, she would have gotten the deflection and a potential layup the other way. And she kicks it up ahead. Ball down, drive to the hoop, block from behind. 1 minute left. Check the schedule and see what exactly we have next. And it looks to be Lakers white versus Aces. And the other
Coming on the other stream.
and that's what I'm getting there. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting there. He's yelling in production work here from across the table. Again, Lakers white versus Aces, and Wisconsin Elite against Playground Elite. Apparently that will be one heck of an elite game. Supposed to have some guest analysts coming to join us. We'll see if that holds true. Mallory Liebel, coach at Brook Central, will go work with Gary. And Preston Doobie, boys assistant at McGuanago, scheduled to join me. So we'll see what happens. I know Ryan's got to go coach, so we might be camera short. So we'll see what happens. We're trying to get some camera operators. Later on in the day, Quinn Hines will join myself early for the 5 o'clock game of the Elite and Buzzsaw. And then stick around and work with Gary for the final game of the night at approximately 6:10, the Lakers Black in Freeze. We'll see what happens. We've got a delay now. We've got some time. And it doesn't even look like we are set to begin for a little while, so we'll keep the cameras rolling. But we're going to go quiet for a while. Go get something to eat, relax, and check back shortly. You're watching W7.
there. Yeah, George